What's going on, guys? I'm Watch Chair Go. I'm here with Zach. Zach's driving the Volt, and we're on a road trip to pick up a new bike for the channel. Stay tuned, you'll find out what it is. So far, we made it to Oklahoma. Quick gas stop, fill up the Volt, put some gas in the electric car. Here we go. It's taco time. I'm excited. Whatever. Taco Bell mission complete. We're ready to get back on the road. Gummy worms. All right, we are just about here. Here's the map. 69 miles away from our destination. Hitting this toll booth real quick. So you guys are just about to find out what the new toy is. We're giving it all she's got, Scotty. Here we go. This is the new toy. What do you guys think about that? How's it going, man? All right, we are here at a random Walmart in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this is Brian.
What up?
Brian's first bike was this KTM Duke 390, and he just sold it to me so that we can have some fun on the vlog. Zach needs something to ride around, probably. So we're gonna take this all the way back to Wichita tonight. It's like 150, 200 miles or something like that. It's gonna be a fun ride, and I'll let you know how the KTM does. It's a learner bike, so it's got some battle scars on it. Check out these sweet, sweet grab handles. Oh yeah. It's all right, that's what the stuff's supposed to look like. All right, first modification to the 390. Get these reflectors off here, throw them in the car. Problem number one, solved. Next, this bad boy, and then we need an integrated tail. Maybe we can hit up TST Industries, see what they've got for the 390, and give it a good cleaning. Thank you so much, Brian.
No problem, man.
Nice to meet you.
Go here.
I will. It should be a fun, incredibly long ride home. All right, let's do it. Later, Brian. Oh, it does great wheelies. Woo! That's awesome. I'm a little worried about my phone at this point. I don't think anyone's ever wheelied this bad boy before, but we should probably get out of here since there's that tower of police cameras. Very upright, like super upright. I've never owned a supermoto. I've owned lots of dirt bikes. I'd say this feels like some of the tallest dirt bikes, even though it's super short compared to like a KTM 990 Adventure. Oh, yes! Thank you, Lord. This has a 6-speed transmission. The Fury doesn't. The Grom doesn't. The KTM 390 is a real motorcycle. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 gears, exactly the amount your foot expects to move up. Take a look at those sweet gauges. She's got ABS. She's got buttery smooth downshifts. She has illuminated handlebar controls. That's a crazy thing. I'm not sure I've ever seen that on any, I am sure I've never seen that on another bike. Also, I'm gonna have to run this now because Zach just bounced on through the light. It's such a low seat height and it feels like it's super high when you're on it. I find that hilarious. I don't see any police, so no, yeah. All right, we're going. He waited for me. What a nice guy. Has an upshift light. So the shift light comes in at 7,000. I'm not quite sure what the red line looks like, but I'm gonna guess it's more. Ready to race. Hey, side stand down. All right, let me flip this up and see if I can figure out how to actually change the mode. Okay, I don't care about the trips. There we go, it's the set button. 14 service and 4,573 miles. It looks like 14 miles per gallon or something. Liters per 100 mile. You'd think they would have put this in gallons, or at least let you convert it to like US mode or something like that. Also, why is the clock in 24-hour time? I guess we're leaving that display up. That seems like the move right there. All right, we're taking a quick trip break here, and we're catching some pokies and fixing this RAM mount real quick because I need to trust it with my phone, and it's not in a very trustworthy spot here. So what we're gonna do is move it on down the handlebar a little bit more. We're gonna put it like right there and then angle it out and over. I gotta get this Teddy Ursa, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
You want it further down?
Yeah, all the way down. Perfect, even a little more. It feels like this bar gets fatter right there, doesn't it? I think it does. Yeah, actually, I think you're in a good spot. That's workable. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Right like that?
Yeah. I also wish we had a socket set so we could make it like legit tight, you know?
You know, and I did not grab my 10.
A deep 10 would have done magic.
Does half inch relate to 10?
No.
That's 12, right?
Probably. Master Zach brought the crescent wrench. I brought a few tools, but the crescent wrench is definitely the right tool for this job. Glad he brought it. That's much better. All right, then we'll open this bad boy up and do the... I feel like that's better, right? Yeah. Get this to 70 plus mile an hour tight.
Do I need to hold anything for you?
Nah, dude, I think I'm good because I have this epic phone mount. What's up?
You got a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, hit me with the spam cards. Yeah, just like 5. Thank you, sir.
I'll get on there tonight.
There you go, dude. What's your name?
Edison.
John Ross. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Job around here?
Actually, Wichita. We came up to buy this just now.
Oh.
So, riding back tonight. Huh?
What are you usually riding on?
Ducati 1198, Honda Fury, Honda Grom, Honda Ruckus.
Grom's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. That's actually why I needed something slow to hang out with the Grom more without like outrunning it on the Fury or stuff like that all the time.
All right, man. Well, I'll look you up tonight.
Awesome. Have a good one. The 390 is supposed to do about 104 mile an hour, and I promise you, if it does 104, we're gonna find out right now, as soon as we get out of town, that is. And I cannot wait to start cleaning it, ordering the mods, fender eliminator, maybe a power commander, I don't know. Definitely the fender eliminator, and definitely get all the reflectors off, clean all the adhesive up. That's to-do list number 1. We'll get some wheel and tire cleaner on the back wheel and start cleaning all the chain lube and everything off of that. It is going to be great. There's some wind resistance when you're sitting up this high. That is no joke. It actually takes quite a bit of power just to push you through the wind. I'm sure if I tucked, it would go like super fast. You can feel the difference. Back in downtown Tulsa, all the buildings are lit up in wonderful patriotic color schemes. We got the American flag over there, red, white, and blue. There's some more fireworks. That's what I'm talking about. The freedom doesn't end. There's the Mayo, one of the greatest hotels I've ever stayed at. Honestly, like I've been at some wonderful hotels on these rallies, but the Mayo is by far one of the coolest at a very low price point. You get an entire apartment. We're talking like, it's almost the size of 3 normal rooms. And there's BOK Center again. You check out a little view right there. Is this a 5.0 or? I think it's a V6 car. We're getting outside of Tulsa and the temperature just dropped like a ton, so that feels great. We came up here to buy this thing and Brian said it was a 2015. His Craigslist ad said it was a 2015. I tried to run the VIN and nothing came up, and I didn't quite have the time to call a KTM dealer and ask them to run the VIN and tell me what the service history looked like. And honestly, I'm sure there's no factory service. If he changed the oil, I'm glad he changed the oil, you know? That's the way to learn. If Brian changed the oil, there's probably no service history because that does mean the dealership did not do it. And he did say he bought the kit off Amazon, so there's probably no records of anything. It's just been a great starter bike for him. It's gonna be a blast of a bike for me, Zach, whoever's riding the bad boy. But the point of my story was, Craigslist article said it was a 15. We showed up, he hands me the title, and it was a 2016. Ooh, white clearance lights. Looking fly over there. What's up, fam? Got a bagger chilling over there. the bikes are just out tonight. What's going on? That's a Harley Fat Boy, I think. Hey, got the double LEDs. Hey, what's up, fam? More cruisers, baggers. All right, so there's lightning right there, like cloud to ground lightning. We can ignore that. I think the map is trying to take me back over to where we picked this bad boy up. But the radar, okay, the weather says no rain until Friday, and it looks super clear. But the radar has some spots on it there. There's definitely a storm, but it's super small. It looks like I wouldn't be stuck in anything for real, so that makes me very happy. So that is it for Tulsa. We are out of town. The storm is right over there on my left. Zach's being nice, letting these guys in. Good guy, Zach. And we got Waze up on here. It's really cool having a ramp mount. So navigation on the way home. She's bombing down the highway now. There's 94. It is full throttle, so there's not a lot left in it. '97, '98, '99, 100, 101, 102. She's still pinned. 103. I don't think it has much more in it. This is a full tuck. 104. 105. Ooh, she's getting it. Go 390. 105 is already one better than the top speed I was expecting, so I'm not upset in any way. Wow, the high beam is amazing on this bike. We need to know who's faster too. A Chevy Volt or a Duke 390. Reeling him in, here we go. He's got to move on. Woo-hoo! What up, dog? Let's do like a 40 roll. Yeah, you want to honk it off? All right, we'll see who's gonna win here. All right, I am set up whenever you are. There it goes. The Duke 390 is so much faster than the I'm only going 80, but it seems really fun. All right, we gotta stop and pay a toll real quick. Skirt! How's it going? What do I owe you? Let's see. Can I give you a card? There you go. Thank you much. Have a good night. All right, we had to stop and pay that toll real quick. It looks like we are 2 hours, 147 miles away from Wichita. Brand new Civic right here. They still got their 30, 60 day tag, whatever. Zach was chilling up here waiting on me. I kind of took forever to do that because I was definitely taking my time. That Civic is going like 60 mile an hour and somehow caught up to us. We had like a we probably had a 10-mile lead on that Civic. And I somehow gave it all away. Let's downshift and get out of here. This seems like a good spot to do another top speed run. Maybe not. Oh. 105 appears to be 102, so that's not too bad. We made it to a gas station, and we made it by this much. Look at the gauges on this right now. 100% out of fuel. So it started out saying there were like 22 miles available. Now it says there's 0 kilometers available. I don't know how that changed like mid-ride. Brian told me to be careful and go by the mileage. Don't just go by the gas gauge on this bike. And honestly, that's it. I better shut it off real quick so we can fill it up. It is so out of gas. I did not know if we were gonna make it to this gas station. I'm calling Zach. We're drafting a semi. We slowed way down. I guess you probably shouldn't run to 100 the whole way down the highway because it blows through way more gas than you think. But hey, we made it. It looks good. Get a little fuel in it and we'll get back down the road to Wichita. It really does take a lot to ride a bike like this with no wind protection at all down the highway just bombing around with vehicles and stuff like that. As soon as I got in behind that semi, there was like no wind left, and I think that really got us to this gas station because the gas mileage went way up and we slowed down to like 67. I mean, whatever, way less than the speed limit is what we slowed down to. So quick pit stop, and then I told Zach we could switch, so I think Zach's jumping on this. The 390's all gassed up, ready to go. It looks like they hold 2.1 gallons. I assume it actually only holds 2 gallons, so that was probably like the extra in the tank right there. Let's see if it'll make it all the way home on this much fuel. So we're back in Kansas, about 30 minutes from home, and 390's doing great. Zach's having fun, but this just rolled in, and if that doesn't bring back memories of high school, I don't know what will. Check it out. It's the Truth truck. Like, who didn't have the Truth necklace in high school? They were throwing these things out like candy. It's pretty crazy. I didn't even know it was still a thing. Six hours later, and we are back where we started.
It says neutral.
It wasn't in it. Here we are, we're back from Tulsa. It's been 6-7 hours. Here's the 390. Zach rode it back the last hour. What do you think about the bike?
It's pretty dope. Big time. Got enough power. It's small enough. It'll hang with the Grom.
It'll hang with the Grom.
It's pretty nice.
It'll probably walk the Grom out.
Yeah, that too. It's faster than Volt, so.
That said, the first thing that has to happen is some cleaning. It's done a lot of off-roading, so I need to like get a brush and clean the seat, wipe everything down. There's still some goo on the forks here from where the reflectors were. All that's got to come off. It's also covered in bugs now. As you can see, it's definitely had a great trip back. And the fender eliminator has to happen very soon. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Let's get to cleaning. That is it for today. Tomorrow's video will be the first day living with the Duke 390, although I'd say today was quite the living with the Duke 390 for putting some real miles on it.
240, 60, something like that.
240, 60 miles, something like that. That said, please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you guys next time.